Congratulations on purchasing a Briggs Stratton pressure washer with POWERflow Plus technology. We put this video together to help you get started. Before you start, be sure to thoroughly read your included operator's manual for all instructions and warnings. Although great to use around your home, pressure washers do present a risk of eye injury, as spray could splash back or propel objects. Make sure you wear proper safety goggles when cleaning or in the vicinity of your running pressure washer. In addition to the items in the box, you will need a utility knife, fresh unleaded fuel with no greater than 10% ethanol, a garden hose, petroleum or synthetic grease, and your safety goggles. If you have one, a funnel could also be very helpful. Let's get started. Open the carton completely by carefully cutting each corner from top to bottom. Remove everything from the carton except the pressure washer, and ensure that you have all of the contents. Prior to assembling, lubricate all O-ring connections with petroleum or synthetic grease. Attach the handle by first making sure the holes align, and then insert the bolts from the inside of the handle and attach the plastic knobs from the outside. Attach the accessory tray by placing it over the holes and inserting the 4 tree clips. And simply place the accessories in their appropriate spots. Roll it outside to a flat, level surface for the remainder of the setup. Fill the engine with oil before attempting to start it. To prevent debris from entering the engine, clean the area around the oil cap before removing the dipstick. Slowly pour oil into the opening until it reaches the fill line on the dipstick, being careful not to overfill it. Replace the cap when finished. As with the oil, clean around the fuel cap before removing it. Use only clean, fresh, unleaded gasoline with a minimum of 87 octane. Gasoline with up to 10% ethanol is acceptable, but do not use E15 or E85 fuel. Mix in any oil or modify the engine to run on any alternate fuels. To protect the fuel system from gum formation, besides using fresh fuel, you should also mix in a fuel stabilizer. Briggs & Stratton Advanced Formula Fuel Treatment and Stabilizer protects your engine against corrosive effects of ethanol and maintains fuel stability for up to 3 years. Slowly add fuel, being careful not to overfill. When finished, replace the fuel cap and let any spilled fuel evaporate before starting the engine. Although powerful and safe when used correctly, running engines give off carbon monoxide, an odorless, colorless, poisonous gas. Breathing it in could result in death, serious injury, nausea, or fainting. So it's very important to operate outdoors and never inside of a building or enclosure, even if windows and doors are open. Keep at least 5 feet of clearance on all sides, including overhead. And make sure you have installed battery-operated carbon monoxide alarms inside your home and that they are all in proper working order. If you haven't already, remove the shipping caps from the pump's high-pressure outlet and water inlet before attaching the hoses. Attach one end of the high-pressure hose to the base of the spray gun. Attach the other end to the pump outlet. Make sure the garden hose inlet screen is clean of any debris before connecting to your water supply. Run cold water through it for 30 seconds to clean out any excess debris, and then turn the water off so you can attach it to the water inlet. Before starting the engine, put on your goggles and connect and fully turn on the water supply. With the spray gun pointed in a safe direction, push the red safety button and pull the trigger until water comes out. This releases air from the system. Attach the nozzle extension to the spray gun and insert the nozzle into that extension. You may have to twist or lightly tug on it so that it snaps into place. Since your engine has Ready Start or Push Button Start, you will not need to prime or choke it. If you have Ready Start, press the switch on the side of the engine to the on or 1 position. You should never pull the starter cord without first relieving the spray gun pressure, and also be aware that the cord could kick back and pull your hand and arm toward the engine faster than you can let go, which could cause serious injury. For this reason, slowly pull until you feel resistance, and then pull rapidly to start it. If it fails to start, release the high pressure before attempting to start again by pulling the trigger on the spray gun. If you have a push-button start model, make sure the switch on the side is in the on position, and simply push the button on your engine until it starts. Charging the battery with the included charger may be required prior to use. If the battery is not charged, you can manually start it with the recoil starter cord. When you are ready, firmly grasp the spray gun and point it towards the surface to be cleaned. Disengage the trigger lock button and pull the trigger to begin. To change your spray pattern, release the trigger, which will automatically re-engage the safety lock, and simply twist the nozzle to your desired setting. Your 7-in-1 nozzle contains 3 high-pressure spray settings for deep cleaning, including garage floors and paint preparation, plus 4 high-flow settings great for extended reach, power soaping, faster rinsing, and even delicate surfaces to help you clean areas such as second stories or even your car or truck. When you are finished using your detergent, you should first flush out the pump by running it for 1 to 2 minutes with a non-soap high-flow nozzle setting. To stop your pressure washer, release the trigger and let the engine idle for 2 minutes. Once you've allowed it to idle, push the engine switch to the off position. Relieve all retained high water pressure by pulling the spray gun trigger and let the engine cool. Disconnect the hoses and empty the pump of all liquids. You can do so by pulling the recoil handle about 6 times. Store your pressure washer in a clean, dry place. Fold the handle down for compact storage by simply loosening both knobs to the unthreaded section of the bolts and folding forward. Additional long-term storage, maintenance, or care information can be found in your operator's manual. We also recommend the use of our pump saver, which helps protect your pressure washer against freezing, provides longer pump life, maintains seals and pistons, and prevents harmful buildup of hard water mineral deposits within the pump. If you have any questions, we can help. Simply call our customer service line toll-free at 1-800-743-4115 or visit briggsstratton.com.